Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
So this is day 3 of our west side trip. Yesterday was pretty gnarly, huh, Dad?
Yeah, it got really nasty in the afternoon. The first couple sets we pulled weren't too bad. It was windy. The last one, we were right over here, and wind was coming out of the east, pushing us up on the shore. It was pretty ugly.
Yeah.
It was no mishaps or anything, but it was really got ripping there in the evening, and it wasn't very much fun.
It was nice setting out. It was low winds, and we were expecting blow in the evening, so it wasn't unexpected. But
yeah,
we did get a pretty cool picture of a rainbow, though.
Yeah,
I'll have to share that with you. Neat.
Yep. It was a nice morning in the early afternoon.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it got going, it did. So.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get any filming done yesterday. It was raining most of the time, and then of course it was terribly windy too. So we had to kind of focus on the task at hand, and that was getting the gear back on board safely.
Yep.
Which we managed to do. Fishing was not that spectacular. A lot of spiny dogfish, just like millions of them it seems like, which wasn't a lot of fun. Where we're at right now, the 2 sets that we have in this area where we're drifting, we did see some nice fish right there. So that's we put a couple sets back here this morning in the hopes that we can kind of capitalize on that. And then we have 2 sets across the bay, one up really shallow in like 8 to 3 fathoms, and then the other is in the mid 40s to mid 30s, I guess. And so we're hoping that we're gonna not see as many dogfish. I know that we're still gonna run into a bunch probably, but hopefully it won't be as bad.
Yeah, kind of just
really
spreading our gear out to hedge our bets again.
Yeah.
And kind of just, spotty.
It is spotty. Yeah. Most of the fish that we had yesterday were just on the end of one set.
Not really much to go off.
Couple
when it's
3
like that,
in a row up shallow. And then the rest of that set kind of wandered off in the 20s, and so we tried to get today's set right in there in the mid-teens, the mid-10. So, like I say, 3 to 8 fathoms, in the hopes that there's some big ones up shallow like that. And the sets that we had out deeper yesterday, starting like in 30 fathoms and running down into 60, were absolutely loaded with dogfish. Like every hook. Just a couple of halibut on that one, a few cod, half the cod were eaten up. That was a tough set.
Yep. Unfortunately for us, there's no market value to dogfish here in Alaska or even the U.S. So no joy there.
No joy at all. Yeah. So we're hoping today's going to be a little bit better. We're going to play it by ear. If we find some decent fish in and think that we can keep working on it, we'll stick and stay. Otherwise, I think we'll probably start motoring home. If we leave this evening, by the time we get over to Whale Pass, which is that way, we'll be able to catch the tide through and still be able to fish in the morning on the other side. So that's kind of our plan there. Just gotta see what happens today.
Yeah, we'll see how these halibut treat us today. We're getting ready over here. Just got our bait cut. Pollock, octopus, and some cod, and just been baiting back after our sets. Works really good.
Yeah,
saves some work in the evening. It pretty much leaves us with a couple of tubs to bait up in the morning, which doesn't take too long. So
yep.
So yeah, it's a beautiful day here anyway.
Yeah, it's really nice. So we're just gonna enjoy it and hopefully get a few fish. Hoping the sand fleas aren't as bad up in this area. They're really bad here this year again, in some of the sets that we made. So that's kind of the other thing, is that a lot of sand fleas. So definitely getting the gear in before dark, and then we don't have too much problems.
Yep.
I don't think the guy wants to leave them out after dark.
Nah.
Not unless you just want to get carcasses back. So that's kind of how that goes sometimes. So we're gonna see what happens. These sets had about a 5-hour soak on them yesterday, just a little bit less actually on the first one, and no bait came back. So I'd say the the sand fleas are cleaning it up pretty quick. Try and get a little more cod and octopus on the gear. That seems to help a little bit.
So up that way is Viekoda Passage, and Terror Bay is just, if you went straight, Viekoda Passage into, is it East Arm? Or just the passage, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So Viekoda Passage cuts over into Viekoda Bay, which is on that side. Haven't been over there for many a year.
Yeah, I used to do some jigging over there in the fall. It's been a while since we've gone over that way.
Oh, here comes the troopers again. Got boarded by them earlier. Making sure we're following the rules.
Yep. Checked out our paperwork. Nice gentlemen. So they're just in their little skiff here, and then they've got a support vessel that they spend the night on. They actually, I think they pretty much come around the whole island now. They're on the west side working their way home, I believe. And so they'll go back and catch up with the big boat. Said it's been pretty quiet out here today.
Yeah, not too many boats around. We're looking for deer hunters, is what the other guy said.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Many hunters out? Did they say?
He said he hasn't seen any.
That's weird.
Yeah.
God, usually there's a lot of guys around here.
Yep.
Huh. Staying close to home too.
Yeah.
Fuel prices are bad.
All right, off we go. Haul some gear. All right, guys.
All set up on your perch.
Yep.
Be careful up there. Hold on tight.
Kind of a warm day today, so no sweatshirt on under our skins. At least not for now. Yeah. Maybe this evening. Not this evening, more like around 5, second or third set. The water.
Yes. And here we go. Come on, Halibut. So someone is asking if we just back down on these sets when we're pulling, or if the line pulls us. It's kind of a combination of a lot of things. So we usually try and set our gear more or less parallel to the wind and current if we can, and then pull it like going with the current or with the wind. All is pretty easy like that. We don't have to use a lot of throttle that way. Sometimes we have to put it reverse and help the boat along. Other times if we're going with the wind and current, we barely have to even use any throttle or steering at all. And sometimes just have to bump it in gears all to keep from going over the gear, and that's real nice. The boat does pull along pretty good. When it's windy out, it can be challenging. It would be nice to be on the side and haul, but it's a little tougher with a light boat too. The wind really shoves you around, pushes you off the gear real quickly. So stern hauling does have its advantages and disadvantages. It works for us.
Yeah.
Other part of it is just the amount of space the reel takes up too, in its position on the deck. So right now I'm just bumping it forward because we're pulling back this way. We don't want to get over the top of the gear, have it going underneath the boat. And here comes the anchor. And it looks like sea anemones down there. First halibut. Not that scraggy looking thing. That's halibut. We're gonna get that out of there today. Hopefully. Hopefully more of those to come. We need it. Baby cod. Back out, or did it swim back down?
No, I didn't get it.
What's the swim back?
Good. Oh, there's a lot of cod right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, I guess that there's some big ones. there. Oh!
Pull it back, yeah.
Alright. Let's keep that coming.
That is what we like to see, eh?
And another one, Matt. Keeper, huh? Yeah. And another. Yeah! Yeah! That's a beauty, too. All right!
Heck yeah.
And another! Yeah! Keep them coming! I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
Good one.
Wow.
Two.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bud. Fist bump. Don't leave me hanging. Another nice one.
Another one, huh? I was looking at the next one.
Yes! That's a big one. Another one down there. Dude, this is epic grade right here.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right! That was a nice hit, wasn't it? You like that?
Heck yeah.
Throw my arm out. Keeper. Good. Like it.
Beautiful, yeah.
Something to get excited about.
Smallest of the lot right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So one throwback so far. Well, that I should. You know, you should go mark that spot maybe and take a look at it. It should just be like right past that the beginning of the other. So you can just put a mark, okay? F5. Oh, you know that. Putting a mark on the plotter so we know where that was.
I double marked it. Fat fingers.
Fat fingers. Well,
That's amazing.
we're running parallel to that gut now already, are we? Or just the beginning of it?
We were right by a double mark. That's amazing.
All of it.
I like being buried. Thank you very much.
I know, this is an exciting time right now.
Yeah.
Like even after yesterday's trials and tribulations, this grade is amazing.
It is.
These fish clean so fast and easy. Okay, no more yellow eye. Might have caught that in one of our previous videos. Yellow eye are prohibs now, which means they can't enter commerce. We can keep them for personal use, but that's it. So we don't really want them. We already have some from last trip. Sharky boy. Come on, more denizens of the deep.
Yep, that made me hot.
Probably like 300 pounds there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're ready for more, please.
Yeah, all got up.
Oh no, not shark. No sharks today. can there be so much cod here, man? You need that every single hook for the rest of the set and the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Here you go, Gina. Grab that quick. Just a little
kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.